Hey everyone. Well, not wanting to shy away from lessons learned, yesterday we delivered the second of 3 enclosures to the JMZ, the Palo Alto Junior Museum and Zoo. First one was for the blue-tongued skinks, which was kind of a Australian desert landscape. One yesterday was a California landscape. It was for the gopher snake Pacifico. We delivered it, everybody loved it, put a Pacifico in there, he climbed around, was having a great time, lots of accolades, you guys are great, you really outdid yourselves this time. Got a text this morning.
Miguel! Morning! Pacifico escaped last night. Found him in a bin under the enclosure. Looks like patching is needed.
Well, apparently Pacifico was able to escape by way of the holes that I put in all of the cases for the electronics that go to the lighting, heating pad, things like that. Now, unlike Devin, who is going to need a heating pad, he's native to the tropical rainforest, Pacifico is a Pacific gopher snake, and he's made for the climate for California. So he doesn't need a heating pad. He will have a UV light and he will have a basking light, and that would be good enough for him. But we didn't have a heating pad, so when we took it to the zoo, I forgot all about the plug. Now, I made covers for those. That it's just a screen, and the screen will give way and allow the plugs to come out, so I have to make sure I install that. Now, while I'm here, Lee and I had already talked about putting Devin's basking area on a cleat. Now, what that is a French cleat. Basically, they're two opposing 45-degree angles, and it would just go in, set down, and just held by weight. And during cleaning, just to make things easier, it could easily be taken out. I ended up rethinking that because during the summer zoo camps, a lot of times the kids will take care of the enclosures, and I didn't want somebody to accidentally not put it in correctly, and then it could fall and potentially injure Devin. Now, I can't show you how it worked because I already made an alteration. I had already put the cleat on this, but I ended up having to make another 45-degree cut and just extended this because I'm just going to bolt this directly here, and then there won't be any chance of it falling off. But I use French cleats all the time in my shop. So let's go over to my workbench and I'll just show you very quickly how they hold up. Well, like I said, I keep most of my tools on a French cleat system. They're hanging at the end of one of my racks, and depending on what I need, router bits or sockets, chisels, whatever, I can just go to the end of the rack, get what I need, come over here and set it on my workbench. Now, I put a board all the way across the bench with the 45-degree cut, and I can hold about 3 of these or so. So I pretty much can always have whatever I need handy. This is also what we were going to use for making the reptile cases initially. I was going to make a series of French cleats on boards, and then Lee was going to use those boards to sculpt the landscape, and then everything would be modular and just be able to be set in place. That would help out if they ever want to give it a really good cleaning. Everything could just be taken out, hosed off, or if they ever want to change the exhibit, we would be able to take everything out, make adjustments, or just build new ones. So anyway, that's the French cleat. I have to go put this cover on Pacifico's plug. Thanks. Bye. Well, that should take care of it.
I'm not scared enough because I was really upset.
Yeah.
All right, let me slate. That's better. No, I had to do that more.
Yeah.
I'm not scared enough.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
This has to be fresh.
Yeah, because
okay,
you were.
Hold on. Because I was freaked out.
Because you came up, you swore.
Oh, okay. Boogers.
I'll feed you.
Okay.
I said, this morning we got a text.
Okay.
A little more scared, a little faster.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you were talking a mile a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I was really freaked out. Okay. Let me walk into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like patching is needed.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. laugh. Okay? Don't! It's not funny, Lee. Morning. Pacifico escaped last night. Found him in a bin under the enclosure. Looks like patching is...
Move up.
Okay, I got my mark.
Okay.
Okay, this is my mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Miguel,
Okay.
go. I can't do it with you there, you make me laugh. Miguel, morning. Pacifico escaped last night. Found him in a bin under the enclosure. Looks like patching is needed. He escaped.
Okay.
Perfect. That's better framing. I have my mark. I didn't have my mark the whole time. I was just floating around. La 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 la.